I want to make it, it's simple, but it's a quality one. If you are so stressed, you go lay down in your bed, just simply as that. Forget everything. You are also allowed to forget your nursing profession. I start to decide to become a nurse from the beginning. This is what I want. Like, take care of people, be with people, like helping who's in need. I'm doing my own YouTube channel. Para ba siyang dinadivert ko lang yung attention ko or like outside my profession. So it's been a long time that you asked me about this interview question, and I only have time now because I'm too busy a bit in my nursing profession, and which we cannot talk about it. You should understand what I'm talking here. Hi everyone. Hey, ready na ko. How should I start? Again, take 2. I have lots of things to tell. Pero ngayon when I'm in front of the camera, it's a bit, I don't know, I'm confused. So what should I do is to talk spontaneously. Kung ano yung nasa isip ko, I will just tell you. I don't know. I don't have my nursing uniform because it's all in my workplace, and I'm sitting in my sofa with myself. I'm going to have an interview portion in one of the growing YouTube platform from John Yolo. Shout out to you. Let me set up my video. Okay, I'm ready. Naka-formal dress na ko. At least one of the important thing. I have my interview portion today, even though I cannot answer this properly, but I will try my best. So what language should I use? Maybe mix. Let's mix the language. Bisaya, Tagalog, English, Finnish, or whatever. I will have my coffee first. And by the way, this is from Filipino Nurses Association from the Nordic area. Nursing profession. We will talk about the nursing profession, which is, as much as I can, I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, I will accept. First of all, my name is Aimee Kwan, and I'm a working nurse in Finland, Europe. So I'm also a nurse in the Philippines, of course, a licensed nurse there, and then I came here with a long journey. But I will make it very short by the guidance of the questions from my nurse friend. Let's start. Let me find the question in my message from John Yolo. First question is, how are you keeping on a nurse OFW in this time? So this question is a bit tricky for me. What do you mean by this? But I think this is all about, in Tagalog pa, is paano mo napapanatili ang pagiging nurse until in this time, right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I get the question. A short answer for that is, it's about you. It's about me. I decided to take this profession, like for example, from the beginning, when I decided to fill up the form, I graduated from the school, that I will accept this profession as my, as a part of myself. Like I put it inside my heart and in my mind. It's also like a challenging. Every country have a different system. Nursing profession for me is something that is part of my identity. Wherever I go, I'm a nurse. Kahit ano pang pagsubok or kahit ano pang magiging trabaho ko, like really away from my profession, I'm still a nurse. So to give you some overview or short story about my nursing career journey, when I was in the Philippines, I was a nurse. When I graduated, I worked in a few months, and then after that, let's say I was a fresh graduate, then I went to Middle East, And after that, for a couple of years, I came here in Finland. And also here in Finland, I studied again. Like seriously, bachelor. So luckily, I'm now here. I'm still working as a nurse. So I think this is there's a reason for everything, and I can feel that one of the reason why I'm living here in this world is to take care of people. I thought that I will end up working in another profession, like seriously, because there are lots of, there are differences of the system every countries. So akala ko I'm going to work in, maybe in a restaurant, in the office, kasi hindi ganun kadali. So what I did is I took an exam. Like I tried my best. I took an exam. I went to department that is related to this profession from Middle East also, and also here. So luckily, I survive. I just survive. I don't know. First I will try all the effort, all the best I can to keep my profession. I took a extra training, and then after that, maybe kung hindi para sa akin yung isang bagay, pagiging nurse, then why continuing it? There's lots of opportunity, but it doesn't mean that you will not work as a nurse. You are not nurse anymore, right? Kahit saan ako pumunta, I am a nurse, and I love taking care of people. Taking care of people, seriously. Let's go to the next question na. Wala siya ganang beauty pageant. My God. Sana yung result, ani. This is one of the best question. So, what are you doing to cope with this pandemic? Pandemic again. Pandemic na naman. I don't want to talk about pandemic now because all of us are affected with this pandemic situation, even me. But yeah, there's lots of things to cope up with this situation. First of all, don't stress much. Follow the system. Be healthy. For me to survive with this situation, I have lots of coping mechanism. Oh yeah, by the way, for me the most important is having a good mental state. Let's keep it simple. I go out, I relax, because there's lots of, for those nurses who are watching this video, there's lots of patients' demands, lots of challenges at work, and to tell you honestly, living in this country that is cold, and now it's autumn and going to be winter, talagang malamig. And then most of the time I'm living alone in my apartment, so I need a really good coping mechanism for this. Masyadong formal. Well, I know every one of you is affected by this situation, and me myself, I take a break and I keep my mind so healthy, along with my physical health and emotional health. I communicate to my friends, to my family and friends if I need to, and also a good night's sleep. I sleep properly. I go out biking, and it is most important to help yourself first before helping others. If you are so stressed, you go lay down in your bed, just simply as that. Forget everything. You are also allowed to forget your nursing profession, like even second, even a minute, like you are a different person, because every day we are facing people, every day we are taking care of sick people. So if there's nothing wrong of be yourself. I need a break. Yung bang parang forget mo siya na you are a nurse. Don't take care of people. You just like that. But of course, it's just a second. I-divert mo yung attention mo in other things that makes you happy. Do your hobbies, practice other things. Like even myself, I'm doing my own YouTube channel. Para ba siyang dinadivert ko lang yung attention ko like outside my profession. And then also, I need to follow, of course, the system of this country. For example, they will tell you, wear a mask. As simple as that. That is not end of the world yet. Go out, have fun, but be careful, be safe. Last one is, what is the message to other nurse OFW? One thing I keep telling this, keep your mental state healthy, be strong, and then there's nothing wrong of taking a break from work. Go out, have fun, stop carrying people in just a second. I know hindi ko mawawala sa inyo because we are different, but it helps. Just think about yourself first. How could you take care of other people if you yourself, you cannot take care of your own health? Take a break. And also communicate with your people, communicate with your family, your loved ones. You need to follow this system. Wear a mask, wash your hand. You know that. You are all nurses. Kahit sa ang dako man ng mundo, for all the Filipino nurses especially, I'm proud of you that kahit gaano ka hirap yung pinagdaanan nyo sa buhay na umabot kayo sa ibang country, but you still taking care of other people. I salute you. Before I forgot, don't forget to pray. I respect every religion you have, every belief you have, but prayer is the best medicine for all this thing happening in this world. Thank you so much and have a nice day, everyone. Keep safe. For those nurses, of course, I'm always telling this, keep your mental stealth. Lisod man di ay send kag video sa ibang vlogger. Afternoon, good evening, and hello world. Hello also to the host. Sana host. Ulit. Hirap. Putting together the skills, the knowledge, and the attitude. I need to put a bit blush on. Oh, sorry, it's not this one. Lahi Russia sa interview. Kanang one-on-one question. I'm talking like I'm in front of the camera and talking to myself. Yeah.